budget fellas, we are back with another spicy budget combo. Megalithers, you guys are gonna love this one. All we need is a pencil plume in hand and a Hagif. We can activate the pencil plume effect by revealing the Hagif to special summon the candle from the deck, which is gonna special summon both of them, and candle is gonna give us a search to our Inception or any ritual card. Then we can activate the effect of Inception to ritual summon the Hagif by tributing the candle. When Hagif is ritual summon, Hagif allows us to search for one of our Megalith spells or trap. We're gonna search for our Megalith Unform, which is our quick play ritual card. Then we're gonna activate the effect of Unform to tribute our Hagif to special summon the Megalith Fool from the deck, which upon being ritual summon, Megalith Fool is gonna allow us to return a ritual monster to our hand and then copy its level, which we're gonna return the Hagif to our hand, copying its level. Now it's gonna be a level 4. We are now going to activate the effect of the Inception by sending our pencil plume to the graveyard to special summon our Talismandra, and Talismandra now is going to give us a search while we return the Inception to hand. Talismandra search is going to allow us to go into our Amaphomakta Pain, and this is one of the spice in this deck. Oh, actually this combo. So this card basically allows us to skip the opponent's main phase 1. Yeah, so this gives us a big advantage because we know for sure the opponent is skip right into the battle phase, and then main phase 2, which is where they can do most of what they can do. But that's the spice in the combo in itself, right? So from here we're gonna activate the effect of the Fool to ritual summon Ophiel from the deck, sending our Pain to the graveyard. That's fine, guys. Our Pain will be back. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine, right? We're gonna activate the special summon Ophiel. Ophiel is gonna give us a nice search, which will allow us to go into a Hagif. Yeah, second form of Hagif. You guys have seen my combos. You guys already know I love ending every Megalith combo with the fill spell, portal, and the continuous trap card in emergence. So we're gonna go for the fill spell here by summoning the Hagif. Now you guys already know the Megalith search or Megalith effects are not once per turn. Once you ritual summon them, they are gonna keep searching like crazy. We're gonna activate the portal, then we're gonna activate the effect of Inception, which is gonna allow us now to ritual summon Hagif utilizing the incantation card. When Hagif is special summon, ritual summon, another search again. Channeling 2, we're gonna use the effect of Portal. Once you ritual summon one of your Megalith monsters, Portal allows you to return one of your ritual cards or monsters actually to your hand. We are gonna get return Pain to our hand, and we're gonna go for our emergence, which you know guys already how the duo is just so sweet. From here we are gonna like the real spice starts here, right? The real spice starts here. From here we're gonna go into our Granite, which is gonna allow us to search this is the graveyard, our Weathering Soldier. This is where the fossil comes in. Yeah, it's a rock deck, so it just shows why the synergy and the spice is there with the Fossil Fusion. From here, we're gonna activate the effect of Hagif. Yes, Hagif has an effect where you can ritual summon a monster from your hand, utilizing itself and monsters in your hand on the field. So we're gonna ritual summon our Pain from our hand, tributing Hagif and tributing our Weathering Soldier. Boom! Once this card is summoned, the effect doesn't have to activate. There's no trigger. It just automatically skips your opponent to battle phase, no main phase. From here, since the Weathering Soldier was sent to the graveyard by an effect, it allows us to search for our Fossil Fusion. Now, what's great about this deck is the requirements are rock monsters. Our entire deck is a rock deck, so it is super flexy and synergizes so well with the deck. From here, we are gonna go into our Cross Ship, and you guys can already see the line. Activate the effect of this, which is allow us to bring on our field our Fossil Machine King Buggy. All right, boom. Here, let's just send this, and let's send this, special summon this, boom. Cross Ship effect. Cross Ship is gonna summon any of these monsters for us. That's fine. And from here, we're gonna go into a free negate Appaloosa. Now, what's great about this Appaloosa? The opponent is not able to attack. Like, one of the biggest issues with Appaloosa, most will just bait out 2 effects or 1 effect and just attack your Appaloosa. Now, the fact that the opponent does not have a battle phase, all actions or monsters effects either are going to activate in the draw phase, standby phase, or in main phase 2. So it's safe to assume we have all our free negates of Appaloosa in this situation. But that's not all, guys. This is not all. We're gonna activate the effect. This card has a second effect. You can banish it from the graveyard, add one monster from your deck that mentioned Fossil Fusion. So we're gonna banish that, and we can add another Weathering Soldier from our hand. And this is just a spice during your opponent's turn, where we're gonna get another search again. So from here we are gonna end out it, and let's just see how this interaction goes. Quite spicy, guys. If you have not drop kicked that like button, drop kick that like button and share this video to a friend. Share this video with a friend, guys. Really appreciate it. All right. So from here, opponent draw phase, standby phase, they have to go to the main phase, they skip to the battle phase. Main phase 2, where most of the interactions would happen. So from here, this is where we are gonna be forcing the opponent to hit the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. We're gonna activate the effect of Emergence, which is gonna special summon our Fool to the from the graveyard to the field, and Portal effect is gonna activate whenever you special summon a ritual monster. It allows us, specifically a Megalith ritual monster, it allows us to add a ritual card back, a monster back to our hand. We're gonna add one of the level 4s, right? From here, based on the interactions the opponent will do, set cards, play, we negate, then we still have the effect of Fool, where we can special summon Back 4 from the deck, tributing these 2 cards, which is 1 is gonna trigger the effect of your Soldier, which we're gonna get a fusion card, and Back 4 is gonna destroy up to 3 cards, because we have 1, 2, 3 different names ritual cards, monsters in the graveyard, so we can pop 3 cards. So guys, basically setting up for next turn, clean the opponent's field, and now we can either 1 OTK from here, or 2, what we can do, we can basically put the opponent through a blender, doing the same thing, because now we can activate this effect, add this to our hand, and put the opponent through the pain lock again. Oh my goodness, guys, oh my goodness. Let's take a quick look at the deck profile. I heavily rely on the incantation card. They bring so much value to ritual card deck. The Manju, 3 copies of Manju. I play this card over, aside from price, I would rather play this card in the Megalith instead of Diviner, because this card allows you to dodge imperms. When you summon Manju, if it gets imperm or if effect Villa and I have Unform in my hand, I can tribute it to dodge and special summon the Megalith Fool from the deck. With the Diviner, this is not possible. 1 of the field spell, 1 of the traps, 2 Megalith Fool, 3 Haggis, only 1 Ophiel. You can play more than 1 Ophiel, but with most of the combos, with Ophiel doing the first search, it kind of like puts you in the engine pretty quick, and you can return Ophiel to the deck with the effect of Emergence. I'm playing 2 Aratron, 2 Bear 4s. Yeah, I kind of like seeing this kind in my hand, and Bear 4 is super important. Don't want to play 1. The pain, definitely. This is a strategy which, you know, and depends on the matchup. It really slows down your opponent, but as you guys already seen how we can utilize this, and this also has the effect where it can negate the effect of fusion, synchro, XYZ monsters. So it's quite nice. It's quite nice little tactic. As it pertains to the Fossil Fusion, I'm playing 2 copies of the Weathering Soldier and 2 copies of the Fusion. Now the reason I'm playing multiple copies of this, I can see this card in my hand anytime. Any of these effect would trigger this. Doesn't matter the cost. Once it's an effect, so which means you can discard it. Discard with Incantation Chalice, with Chalice Lime. You can get this effect. You can use a tribute with any of these cards, the Aratron or Before. Send this card in the graveyard to ritual summon these cards. You are gonna get the effect. Whether or not I see the Weathering Soldier, Fossil Fusion requires Earth monsters. All the deck monsters are rock monsters. So basically rock monsters, and we are all good. So I don't need to see this. This is always live. 3 Nibiru's. 1, the deck can't search Nibiru because of the discard, and it's a level 4 engine, plus Nibiru is a rock monster. Why not? I'm playing Droll over cards like Imperm or Ash, because bro, Ash these days, man. But I'm playing cards like I want to play once and just negate the opponent, and also the Nibiru works with the Fossil Fusion, so why not? Preparation of Right and 3 copies of Megalith Unformed. As it pertains to the Fusion, I'm playing just 5 of them, 2 of them mainly for the combo purposes, which is these 2 level 4s, and these are to just clear board. This effect is really nice, right? Double damage, and you can change your opponent attack or defense attack points. This can attack twice, but this is one of my favorite ones. This can attack 3 times, and it can also force, and this is not even an activated effect. This is not an activated effect. It can it can reduce your opponent's attack by their defense, opponent monster attack by their defense, which is crazy in itself. And it can attack 3 times and burn your opponent for 1,000 life points. Well, inflict 1,000 life points damage. That card is really nice. The Gallet Granite, yeah. The Babushka, yeah, this card is a must. There are times the opponent is gonna slow you down multiple hand traps. So sometimes with 2 level 4s, I'm just gonna go into a Babushka to just slow down the opponent. Appaloosa, Borrowed Savage Dragon, Nephis Destructed Flame. This card is a must because free ritual monsters, what 90% decks in Yu-Gi-Oh cannot out this card. This card is ridiculous, like, so there's no reason why not to play. Tonight, Dino Mundos, the most recent support we got for ritual monsters. I mean, 1 copy of Phoenix. This can either be Phoenix or Cerberus. Both of them point up. They kind of like work really nice with the Dino Mundo, which gonna give you a pop and a draw. So yeah, this is in the event the opponent is playing some form of floodgates. The IP Masquerade, this card is basically here to give us a thick SP Knight, right? Because IP goes into Dino Mundo, gives us that pop, that flip or return to deck, and Dino Mundo can basically use both its effects with being IP during the opponent turn. And then the last is the Crow Ship. If you guys want to see the deck in action, stay tuned to the upcoming videos. The deck is really flexy.